and subscribers and followers on the platforms you watch my videos on. If you're watching my videos on YouTube and you're a subscriber, I'm sorry. You will only get the first of my Stockwatch videos that I make 5 days a week if I can. I'm happy to do it today. I had a doctor's appointment early this morning. I had to do some blood tests for the doctor. So I got drained by the vampires at the Valley of Death. So hopefully I didn't catch no damn COVID at the clinic getting my blood drawn. But we'll find out. But I gotta go back to the Valley of Death tomorrow at 11 for a doctor appointment to talk with the doctor. So I could just take my temperature, take my height, and ask me how I'm doing. And thank you for coming in, and we'll see you in another 6 months. So you gotta love fucking doctors. But what can you do? Without doctors, we don't die. Alright, let's get to the show here. This is my opening of the stock market on May 11th, 2021. So yeah, I'm glad I made it back in time. At least I'll get 3 in today. I'll do, so you'll have to stay tuned for my after lunch stock watch video, then end of the day video, and we'll have that done. But if you're watching me on YouTube, look at the description box below. You'll see other websites that I upload my videos to. With YouTube, due to its censorship and bullshit with the creators on YouTube, Google's platform, that makes YouTube Google $400 billion a year. But they can't pay the people that give you free entertainment on this platform. So yeah, YouTube's doing its best not to pay you. If you thought you'd wanted to do YouTube to try to make a little extra income while you're doing things that you like to do and have a video camera and think you want to share it to everybody in the world, and it is fun. I do love uploading videos to YouTube and Odyssey and Rumble and BitChute. But it has its bad times too. But it's, to me, if you get hurt by fucking words, don't do it. If you can't take criticism or hate, stay a viewer. But who cares? I'm not hurt by words. The only thing that hurts me is when you come up and try to hit me in the face or fucking shoot me or kill me. That would hurt. And in my case, I live in Texas. If some douchebag wanted to do that shit, I have the right to defend myself. And I'm sorry, you might fucking end up being dead. So just a little bit of advice for stupid people who like to play stupid games. They get stupid prizes. So there you go on that. I recommend you, if you're not already joined, to Odyssey. Odyssey is a great platform because they reward you on these little cryptocurrency coins every time you watch Odyssey videos that can be from YouTube people. A lot of YouTube people are going to Odyssey now because of no censorship, and at least we get cryptocurrency. I don't know if these little coins are worth anything. Like I said, everybody gets them every time you watch videos. You'll get a certain amount of those coins for a reward. The neat thing is you could reward the channels that you like on Odyssey by tipping those channels, those little crypto coins. Because if you upload to Odyssey, you need those crypto coins to upload to Odyssey. And that saves that person that you like their videos for them having to watch a bunch of Odyssey videos, which they'd probably like to do, but they'd prefer to be out making videos for their viewing audience so they're not bored. So, yeah, it's nice to receive, you don't have to give a whole shitload of your coins away. Give a channel one coin, they're tickled. They're like, oh shit, that's one less hour on there to watch videos. Thank you very much. But do research. I don't want to tell you to give away something that might be worth something, because the cryptocurrency is going crazy. I don't understand cryptocurrency. I think it's a bunch of crazy, stupid people. But Bitcoin, hey, everybody knows about Bitcoin. But it's a little expensive to buy Bitcoin. But if you follow my stock reports videos, I do have a Bitcoin stock that you buy on the stock market. It's a little bit high to buy a bunch of it, but if you buy it at the right price, you will do very well and be very happy like the Bitcoin owners. We'll get to that stock as my list goes down the line. Alright, GameStop, they had a pretty good investment at the opening here. People were starting to buy, and then all of a sudden they're starting to sell. They're like, oh, let's go buy some lunch here. So yeah, we'll have to see how GameStop goes after lunch here. 52-week high was that awesome 483 all-time high. 52-week low, I saw it as low as about 257, but it says 377. So, if you could have bought GameStop at 377, you're doing actually pretty freaking good for yourself. If you didn't sell it at 400, which you probably did. If you didn't, you're probably insane. But it's okay. It hit 400 again about 3 weeks ago, so if it did it twice, it could do it again. But at this price, you gotta be a gambler. If you're banking on it to go back to 483 or at least $400, and you buy it at 139.27, it'll make some money. But I'm thinking it's going to go back down to $30 a share, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. It can go back up to 400. It just all depends on what crazy people are on the stock market and how things go. So, but for me, I'm going to wait for it to hit about 30 a share. Then I'll buy as many as I can for the little bit of money that I have. And I'll hold on to it. If it even drops lower than 30, I won't be mad. I'll just hold on to it and buy it when it's lower again. And that's less money that I gotta spend. And then I'll wait for that day it goes up to 483 again, and I'll be happy. Alright, let's go to the next stop. American Airlines, see how they're doing this morning on this Tuesday, May Day. It's a little cold and drizzly out there today here in West Texas, so it's not good to be outside. Nothing good to do other than be a little cold and wet. Well, they started out pretty good. They had a buying spree, but now they have a sell-off before lunch, so I think everybody's got a little hungry. They lost 81 cents so far. Their 52-week high was 26.09. 52-week low is 8.25. So if you bought it at 8.25, we're doing pretty good. But you probably didn't buy a whole shitload of it, because at 8.25, that's kind of hard to buy a whole lot of it, unless you found Bill Gates' ex-wife and she's your girlfriend now. But good luck. Alright, let's look at another airline that was in the news about 3 weeks ago, saying that they're gonna bow into these fucking race card flying douchebags that think they deserve this fucking pilot seat because of the color of their skin. And if they didn't get it, they would call you racist. In my eyes, These little race card flying douchebag people deserve a good swift kick in their little fucking douchebag fucking asses. If you think your color of your skin calls you to fly a fucking plane or have an airline job because your color is not white, and then you think you could throw out that little race card fucking thing and start screaming racist if you didn't get the job, you deserve a good kick in your fucking stupid ass. I'm not racist, I'm just a realist. When it comes to a fucking airline, I want my pilot fucking highly qualified and able to handle that damn jet. Especially if I'm a passenger. I don't want to be a fucking statistic in a neighborhood where you tanked the fucking plane and blew up the people in their houses with your shit. And spread out passengers throughout the fucking neighborhood. And the fucking first responders gotta spend a week trying to find your shit. So yeah, fuck you, United Airlines. I'm never flying your fucking airlines. You wanna bow down to these little douchebags? Fuck you. Any company. You know, if I owned a company and I had one of these little douchebag fuckers come into my office wanting a job, and I see their qualifications ain't shit other than his fucking skin is brown, and he's gonna fly a race card and sound racist, I'm gonna say fuck you. Go get some experience, then come back. Until then, go fuck your skin color. I could give a rat's ass what color your skin is. I want my company to be fucking successful. I want a bunch of douchebags with a brown skin thinking they deserve a good paying job because they're fucking brown skin. And I was afraid they'd call me racist if I didn't give them a job. So, but maybe I'd hire you on a fucking low end of my fucking company as a trainee, saying, hey, I'm gonna put you at the bottom of the ladder. You want more money? Prove to me you could do the next level. Then you prove to me again you could do the next level. Then you prove to me you get the next level. But every little level, I give you a little bit more money. So we all win. I get a competent employee, and you get a little reward for being competent and making me make money, and then I could pay your fucking paycheck. So thank you very much. So, but other than that, fuck the color of your skin. I'm colorblind. I could give a fucking rat's ass. All I care about is how I get treated. You treat me good, I treat you good. You treat me like a fucking scumbag, I come down on you like a pit bull on a poodle, and I'll tell you to go fuck yourself. So there you go. Alright, let's go look at Tootsie Roll, my favorite candy. See how they're doing. They took a big hit yesterday. They took a little bit of good investment this morning, and then they started to take a hit again. They lost 20 cents. 31.59, still pretty hard to buy a bunch of it. But you still could make some money, probably. 52-week low is at 28.15. 52-week high was 57.26. So if you bought it at 28.15, you probably didn't buy a whole shitload of it. Which the name of the game is stock market. There's no loyalty on stocks. Companies that you buy into, they have no loyalty to you other than thank you for investing in my company and let me have a little extra money to expand my company or develop better products for you. But Tootsie Roll, you know, it's a good candy. It's been around a lot, and a lot of people like the Tootsie Roll. Nice and chewy. Again, if you buy it at 28.15, you're doing pretty good. At 31.54, it's kind of expensive to buy, and with the stocks, You need to buy stocks as low as you can go. As long if you follow these trends, your starting mark, your reinvestment, and then all of a sudden the sell-offs and the reinvestment, sell-offs. This probably would have been a good spot to buy, and this one probably a little bit better to buy, but it's back on the way up again. So if you know how to sell and buy, you buy when it's low, and you would have been good if you sold it right there, and then maybe bought it right there again, and then you sold it right there up on that top tier, and then you would have been awesome. You could have followed that little sell-off dip, and at the bottom you buy, and then you made a little bit of money, and then you start losing again. So that's the name of the game. But at these prices, you can only buy probably 4 or 5 shares, and that's not a lot of profit. But a profit's a profit. It's better than a loss. A lot of people lose their ass in the stock market. But let's look at my favorite stock here, Twitter stock, the commie stocks I call them. I got 4 commie stocks to talk about. Twitter, I love Twitter. I like to tear the fuck out of the commie motherfuckers in the government that's destroying America. Every day you wake up, there's some other bullshit that they want to take away or change or something. And deplete our fucking treasury, so the taxpayers have to work 4 fucking jobs to handle the taxes that are now going to come falling on your ass, to repay all that thievery those fucking commies stole out of the treasury for their little pet project bullshit fucking bills they passed, $1 trillion a whack. And total bullshit. Like I said, when I was a kid and the government never tried to do that, there would have been 1 billion people at the White House with ropes and swinging those fuckers off the cherry trees. And springtime is nice right now because the cherry trees are in bloom. So nothing more fun seeing a bunch of scumbag fucking criminals that fuck up your country swinging on a rope underneath a bloomin' cherry tree. Life would be sweet. But there you go. That shit hasn't happened yet. But I still have hope. Especially when I hear those douchebags in government saying they want to round up patriots and Trump supporters. Excuse me? Patriots love America. Trump supporters love Trump due to he worked for America, where you little douchebags in the government are in the fucking office for what the government could do for you, not what you can do for us, which you are our fucking employees, you stupid scumbag people. And justice will be served, if not by the pussy Justice Department that seems to be blind as a fucking Beijing bat getting ate up by a fucking commie. American people are going to finally rise up and say, this is bullshit. Time to take you little fucking criminal, kid sniffer, fucking douchebag, commie paid off assholes and take care of business for being traitors of America and fucking being criminals in your fucking duty in office. So when that day comes, and it's gonna come, I'll guarantee that America will be beautiful again, and we won't have all this race bullshit or all this fucking transgender bullshit. Oh, I fuck people in the ass. I need taxpayer money to fucking celebrate. No, you need a fucking gun to your fucking head and get blown away, you fucking freak of nature. Go fuck yourself. Alright. Or go plug your own butt. See how you like it. Oh, I like it a lot. But my little wiener won't work. Won't go all that way. Well, shut up. We don't want to fucking know your shit. Fucking idiot. Alright, let's look at fucking douchebag Facebook stock. They had a little investment this morning, a little de-investment here, and then some more investment. Both Facebook and Twitter need to be fucking slammed down to fucking 3 cents a share. Then we can all buy it and buy a shitload of it. So when it goes back up to 400, I could sell it and be happy and say, "Oh, thank you for your money, you fucking scumbag bastards." That, like with Twitter, they like to use extortion. On Twitter, they'll say, "Hey, you need to delete that tweet or we'll suspend your account." So they'll just suspend your account, and if you make a new one, that's good for you. But the bad news is you lose all your followers, so you probably just said fuck Twitter. With me, I love Twitter because I do just make a new Twitter account. It doesn't take long. It's free to do. Use the same information, same name. And on up and rolling, and on bashing the Jack Dorsey douchebag, make a YouTube video and rip him a new ass. Say, you stupid fucking little pussy. You could fucking eliminate my account as long as you want. I just come back, make a new one, make another video to teach you you're this little pussy, and you get hurt by words. So fuck you, you little fuck puss. Pussy. I'm back. And if you think you get away with stepping on my freedom of speech and freedom of expression, fuck you, I'm back. And I don't care about followers on my Twitter page. I actually tell people don't follow me on Twitter. I recommend you go take a look at my Twitter page. It's under What Did Doug Do Today on Twitter. And you'll probably have a good laugh because I blast these government commie bastards. When I find dirt on them, I post it and I just blast those fuckers. And I blast Jack Dorsey on my fucking Stockwatch videos, and Mark Zuckerberg that has Facebook stock. I blast those two little douchebags. At least Facebook doesn't delete your account, but they used to put you in a Facebook jail and keep you from logging on for a week or two. And then sack of shit's advertisement people were getting pissed, saying, well, fuck, there's nobody going to be on Facebook if you make it so they can't come to Facebook. So sack of shit decided to say, well, yeah, that's true. I guess we'll have to figure something out. So they did. Now they put you on a limited status on your Facebook page. You can log on, and the limited status is just to view. You can't post anything. You can't comment. Can't give thumbs up. You can't tell somebody to go fuck themselves. So until your status on view status only is lifted, and that could be a week or 3 weeks or a month. I think I got about 10 more days before I could start commenting and get back on the view list again. But I don't give a rat's ass about Facebook either. Facebook used to be fun. Facebook used to be a good place to find your old classmates you haven't seen for 20, 30 years, or old relatives you haven't talked to for fucking 100 years or something. You didn't even know they were relatives. And then you're able to see pictures of their families or see what they've been up to for the last 20 years. But now it's all fucking crap. It's all fucking crap. It's still nice to have your family on your page, but sometimes your family can be a pain in the ass, especially if you got parents on your page. Oh, you can't say that. You got me embarrassed. All my friends are going to see what you posted. Well, unfriend me then. I don't give a fuck. I'll see you in a couple of days when I come over for dinner or something. But other than that, Facebook to me is a rat's ass rag. A commie fucking piece of shit rag that fucking infringes on your right to fuck with a friend. Right to joke on Facebook. Right to fucking freedom of speech. If you have opinion on something and a little sack of Poopberg decides you didn't like your opinion, then he'll fucking put you on limited status where you can't post for 3 weeks or a month or so. So, fuck him. Like I said, I hardly ever go to Facebook. The thing that really pisses me off about Facebook too is and it probably pisses you off too, is you buy something on the internet, then you go to your Facebook page and you see the fucking thing that you bought. They're trying to sell advertisement. Hey Doug, why don't you buy some of this? I was like, hey, fucking douchebag, I just did, probably about 15 minutes ago. Since you're on Facebook though, and you're fucking supporting this commie fucking platform, I probably won't buy shit from you ever again because you're a douchebag. Plus, like I said, I already bought what you're trying to sell me on fucking Facebook. What kind of fucking stupid company do I want to do business with? Not yours, you fucking douchebag. But Facebook had a 52-week high at 331.81. 52-week low is $269. Still way fucking overpriced for what this douchebag does to people. And he has the nerve to sell your fucking content to whoever wants to fucking buy it. And then they have the nerve to fucking sell advertisement off the shit that you already just bought to these douchebag companies, and they think, oh, that's great, we'll buy your advertisement, we'll try it. So fuck you. If you're stupid enough to buy Facebook fucking advertising, you're about as stupid as a fucking douchebag. So good luck with that. Alright, let's look at my next stock. Google. Google's even worse than Twitter and Facebook. Google collects the information you fucking do on the internet, and they sell your information to anybody that has enough money that wants to buy it. And Google also owns YouTube, and they totally fucking screwed the people that bring you your fun videos that you love to watch, from repairing things or building things or RV videos, so you get your hopes and dreams up and go, one day I want to get a travel trailer or a motorhome and go full time. And well, if you stick with my channel, I tell you the good and the bad about full-time RVing. I've been doing full-time RVing for 10 years, so I'm pretty knowledgeable of the do's and don'ts and no fucks and things. So yeah. Full-time RVing, in my eyes, is not for everybody. It's alright for a dude. Dudes don't give a fuck about a lot of things. And women trying to be a sexy woman with a bunch of fluffy hair and makeup and stuff. RVs really don't have the facilities for makeup rooms and things, unless you customize one that's made specially for you, and that'll cost you a pretty penny. But other than that, it is good and bad. But part-time RVing, I'm all for. I think everybody's showing some kind of little travel trailer, if not for emergency little housing, just in case your main house or wherever you live burns up or shakes down or gets contaminated or something. You could jump in your travel trailer and move down the road where it's not so fucked up. Or a tornado comes by and takes out your neighborhood. Hopefully you were able to hook up your trailer and get it out of the way. So at least you have a place to stay. Because all the hotels at that point will be all fucking full unless you went down to 3 other states away from where you're at. They didn't have a massacre over there. Then you'll be okay to get a hotel. But then you're like, my fucking job's 3 states away. How am I gonna work? So, but if you have a travel trailer, at least you can find a RV park to pull in until you get your house rebuilt. And it's not a bad place to stay, because travel trailers are almost like a home away from home. The only deal is you have to be able to drive your vehicle and tow your travel trailer without smacking into something. Oh, here comes the rain. We got a little lightning going on out there. So yeah, if you make it to your other destination with your travel trailer in one piece, you did a good job. You have a good place to stay. Be comfortable for you, unless you got a shitload of people. Then it'll be a little uncomfortable for you. But oh well. Your new living hell is yours. But there we go. We'll get back to this fucking stock report. Like I said, Google douchebags, fucking people on YouTube left and right don't want to pay, but they like that $400 billion that Google makes from their content. So that's why I give Google, YouTube one video a day of mine to make some money. But I upload to Odyssey, I upload to Rumble and BitChute, but BitChute's kind of a crapshoot because they have uploading issues, and when I try one time and I get this little Ninja Air fucker thing on BitChute, I just skip them, say fuck them. When they get their shit together, then I'll give everybody on BitChute all my videos, but even then, it's not guaranteed on BitChute. I get past that Ninja fucking error, and then I tag my videos and say what kind of video is it, entertainment or finance, business, or whatever the fuck it is in their little sections of criteria. Then I'll hit finalize it, upload it, it'll be on my playlist, and it'll sit there, and it'll say you need to submit it to make it viewable. It's like I've already did about 4 fucking times, BitChute. What the fuck's your deal? So, unfortunately with BitChute, you probably won't see a lot of my videos. You'll see some, but not all. But if you want to see all my videos, look at the description box on this video on YouTube. It has my links to Odyssey, which I recommend a lot because it's free and you get rewarded for watching my videos and anybody else's video with a little cryptocurrency. And you go to Rumble or BitChute. So either way, just hit the like and subscribe on those platforms and you won't miss my videos. And I'll be happy to keep on uploading. So off we go. But meanwhile, YouTube, Google, you can go suck my ass. I could give a rat's ass. One of these days you'll probably just dry up and turn into a pile of shit. Just like Facebook and Twitter. There you go. My next stock is a real commie stock. It's AMC, Entertainment Holdings Incorporated. This company is owned by Beijing commie motherfuckers that brought you the Chinese virus, bought up all of our medical equipment, and then when the virus was starting to hit us real bad and we needed medical equipment because the Chinese bought up all of our medical equipment for the Chinese people that they fucking contaminated with their own fucking virus, killed a lot of people over there. And we needed medical equipment, and the Chinese sold us defective medical equipment, so it was worthless. So we had to bust our ass as Americans like we always do in time of fucking war or fucking major need. We pull up our sleeves, bust our ass, and make our own shit and get on top of the game again. And finally we're starting to get above this fucking Chinese virus, this biro fucking strike these commies put on us, these fucking pussy government officials that are half paid off commies anyway, doing work for China, destroying America, are too pussies to say, that was a biological attack on America, China. Watch this. We're gonna fucking flatten your fucking Beijing city and kill all you little government officials for being douchebags. But no, that won't happen. Not until we get rid of those commies in our government. I have a feeling that's coming up pretty quick. Because we're getting real fed up, waking up every day to see America get destroyed from these fucking traitors in the government working for Beijing so well and not giving a flying fuck about it. Just keeping up with their shit. And their little fucking government back fucking thugs that like to peaceful loot and peaceful burn down fucking businesses, peacefully kill people in the fucking wide open and not get prosecuted or arrested or fucking any kind of punishment. Those days are gonna end too, because if it starts happening in a fucking or in a Republican state, I'm pretty sure a lot of us Republicans will say we like law and order. We would prefer to have the law enforcement do their duties and the Justice Department do their jobs and prosecute these people. But all we've been seeing is these Justice Department and law officials fucking not doing a fucking thing, just standing down, letting them destroy their cars, letting them throw shit on the cops. In a Republican state, I think we're fed up with that kind of fucking bullshit. And I think we'll fucking just start blasting people saying, well, if the Justice Department ain't gonna do their fucking jobs and the cops aren't gonna do their jobs, I'll be damned if I'm gonna let that shit happen to my fucking city. So, stupid people doing stupid stuff or playing stupid games, you only get stupid prizes. And the prize will probably be a bullet in your fucking head and we won't have to deal with your shit anymore. So good luck, you fucking government-backed little terrorist fuckers that want to destroy cities and jobs and fucking intimidate people. Fuck you. Try it. I live in Texas. Come and get me. I have the right to blow your ass away if you want to fucking intimidate me and think you're... If I feel like my life's in danger, we have the right to fuck you up. So fuck off. Alright, well here we go. Let's look at another stock. Let's talk about actually. I do recommend you buy Twitter stock, Facebook stock, Google stock, and AMC stock. Well, and you're like, oh, you just changed your big, not crazy mind, Doug. What the fuck are you talking about, you goddamn commie supporter? I am not a fucking commie supporter. Unfortunately, right now it's illegal to blast these little douchebags without going to prison. And I don't like going to prison. I've never been, and I'm pretty sure I wouldn't enjoy it. Because I'm not into dudes. I'm a fucking pussy fucker. If I get a chance, I nail a pussy. If I had an asshole or a pussy in front of me, the pussy's gonna get my dick. The ass, I'd be going, get that fucking stinky fucking hole out of here, fucking douchebag. But the vagina, you're open game on my wiener. But no, this is how I get even with all these four douchebags: Twitter, Facebook, Google, and AMC commie bitches that gave us the Chinese virus and sold us defective medical equipment. I buy these stocks, but I don't buy stupid. I buy the stocks by watching these fucking buy and sell charts on my videos. When I see the stock drop real low, like if you would have got it at 876, you're down pretty good, and it's on a little swing, but it looks like it's going down right at lunch here almost. So Who knows? But if I start seeing it go down, I would probably get on my portfolio and sell this fucking stock, take a little profit and run. And I do that on all 4 platforms: Twitter, Facebook, Google, and AMC. And so you buy low, and when it goes up, you sell. And then you wait for it to go low, then you buy it and you sell when it goes back up. So every day is a payday off of these fucking 4 douchebag commie douchebags. The 3 douchebags that think they can step on your freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and get away with it. Yeah, you can go sue those 3 platforms, because you do have the right of freedom of expression, freedom of fucking speech in America, because we still are Americans, other than letting commies destroy our shit from within, and nobody's done fucking nothing about it yet. But I think the day's coming pretty soon, because they still got a gate around the Capitol, so they're scared shitless. So what can you do? But sooner or later, the shit's gonna finally hit the fan, because that fence ain't worth fuck. Just hook up a chain and rank that fucking thing right over with a fucking Yugo, and off we go. That would be irony, wouldn't it? Fucking pull down the fucking Capitol fence with a fucking Yugo. You go, you little commies, right now. So yeah, you go strong. But that's how you get revenge on these douchebags. Say fuck suing them, because you have the right to sue these douchebags because they infringed on your rights. What good is it though? You had to get your attorney. Attorney's going to cost you money, plus he's going to take the bounty of the fucking win that you got from suing these douchebag platforms. And you'll get breadcrumbs, and the attorneys will be going, thank you. If you ever have any more problems, give us a call. We're happy to work with you again and take all that money again. Thank you very much. Meanwhile, this way I get to keep all my money. To a degree, these commie douchebags and the government now want to raise your capital gains on your profits that you make on the stock market. So anything you make big, the government's gonna rip you a new asshole. So they're trying to fucking keep you fucking poor. They keep you poor, then they could tell you what to fucking do. But you know, as long as you do it my way, you buy low and sell high, you're never gonna lose a fucking penny. You're gonna make maybe chump change, but chump change ends up to dollars, and dollars add up to thousands of dollars. And soon enough, you know, it just takes longer to do it, but you'll get there. At least you're not losing money, and that's more than what most people do on the stock market. A lot of people lose their ass on the stock market. Let's go look at the next one, GoPro. GoPro has a good little camera. I love my little GoPro. Unfortunately, I did a trip into San Angelo to my doctor's, and I was recording my drive, and I forgot to charge it, so my battery died, so my video was kind of crap, so I'm not going to use that one. But it would have been a fun video, because I kind of got lost in San Angelo. It's like, oh fuck. Detour. Screwed up my plan for the day. But it was a fun ride, but I'm not going to post the video. I'll keep it for my own use, but I'm not going to give it to the world. But we got plenty of videos to upload. Plenty of time to make more. GoPro, like I said, their stock is way undervalued in my eyes. They make an awesome little camera. It's an action camera. So, has a good stable platform. Their videos are nice and not shaky and shit while you're running away from a bear or a fucking mountain lion or something, or a peaceful looter or rioter or a peaceful burner down business, and you're trying to film all that shit with a GoPro, and you have to be in the middle of that shit dodging bullets and fists and maybe fire bombs and looters and all that crap. You make a good video, but you put yourself in danger. So either way, you know, you make a good video, but it's a tough way to make a living. At $9.48, that's a pretty good price. The 52-week high was $13.79. 52-week low was $3.26. That's starting to rain. You can hear the rain hitting the top of my rig. Hopefully we'll have no hail. Then you'll understand full-time RVing sucks when it's in a rainstorm. Because sometimes if you have a hailstorm, you'll need to get earplugs because you sound like you're in a drum. It's like, oh my god, busting my eardrums out, I can't hear. But yeah, it's starting to come down pretty good. A little lightning and thunder in the background. That'll make good ambience sound in the back of my video here. So a little expensive to buy, but if you bought it at $3.26, you did a good job. Probably be able to buy a good handful of it. But the GoPro's expensive little camera, I got a GoPro Silver and it works pretty good. I like it. The only thing I don't like GoPro is their accessories, their little fucking mounts and stuff that you stick to a window or a car dash. Their mounts break real easy after a while, and they're expensive. And the mounts, they use some pussy tape on their mounts, so if you have a GoPro and you put a GoPro mount on your dash in your car and you're driving around and you got that GoPro mount with the pussy tape on it, and it breaks free from your fucking dashboard, and then your GoPro starts bouncing around, and then you're trying to catch your GoPro, and then you run into a fucking telephone pole, and you're fucking stupid. You're like, god damn it, GoPro, if your fucking tape would be worth a shit, I wouldn't have to wreck my car or run into somebody trying to catch my fucking GoPro so I wouldn't get damaged. Or vice versa, you use your GoPro mount on a window thinking it's going to be there for a while, and all of a sudden your GoPro fucking biffs it and hits the ground. That just pisses the fuck out of you. You're like, oh, son of a bitch. I just dropped a $300 or $400 GoPro on the fucking ground. I hope I didn't fuck it up. And thank you, GoPro, for your fucking cheap ass commie made product you got for accessories. So yeah. Other than that, they do make a good picture, good video. So you can't bitch about that, but you can bitch about their fucking accessories, their GoPro mounts, which were really neat when they first came out because they're pretty good quality, and they had a lot of neat mounts that you could mount on handlebars and all sorts of things, and it was neat. But now their accessories are fucking cheap and crappy. Their lens covers are cheap and crappy. They only last about a year and they fucking expand and fall off your fucking camera and you lose them. You're like, son of a bitch, where'd that lens cover go? And they're not cheap. They're like $6 or $7 for a little square lens cover, and you're like, fuck, getting killed here by fucking GoPro and their crap. But my next stock is Canon camera company. They make good cameras. At least their lenses are awesome. Even the commie bastards, China fuckers, buy Japan lenses for their little commie knockoff cameras they sell. China's already tried to copy GoPro, and their cameras I would think would be majorly crap, but they're fucking half the price of what a GoPro is, so you get what you pay for. and their mounts would be probably 10 times as shitty as GoPro mounts. So fuck China and their crap-made products. If we ever go to war with China, it'll be over in 10 seconds because their fucking products suck. Their fucking crap over there, you could probably piss on it and sink their battleships. So that'd be a short war anyway. And we'd all laugh at these little fucking commie bastards and say, you little piece of shit country, fuck you. Too bad we blew your shit out of the water. Maybe you need to invest in fucking your own fucking steel. Know how to make fucking iron, motherfuckers. Yes, fucking copycat ripping off technology douchebags. And the bad thing, when you go to war with somebody you steal technology from, we already got your technology shooting at us, and we know how it works, and we know what we need to do to defeat it. So you're a total fucking douchebag. You don't have any technology of your own. So going to war with somebody you stole technology from, you gotta be a fucking total douchebag idiot. Oh, you'll make war fun again. Just fucking watch this. We're just gonna make these people turn into fucking blood vapor. Whoosh. Oh, fuck, that was gross. But oh well, too bad, so bad. Play stupid games, win stupid fucking prizes. So what can you do? But Canon, they lost a little money today, but they do make a good lens, so you can't bitch about it. And actually, use a Canon that changes lenses so you could video these fucking government-backed commie bastards that burn down businesses, peacefully riot, peacefully burn down business, personally kill people peacefully in the streets, and peacefully harass people while you eat at a restaurant and come up and eat your fucking dinner and drink your drink for you, and then call you a fucking asshole. Bow to me, bastard. You white privileged bastard. You prejudiced fucker. It's like, oh, please don't let that happen to me. The fucker will be dead, and I will be in trouble. But hopefully I'll have a forgiving jury that would say, oh, if I was in your shoe, I would have done the same thing, so fuck that dude. He deserved what he got. If he got killed, oh, that's just too bad. He won't do that shit again, thank God. Alright, let's move to the next fucking stock we got here. Next stock is a Jimny Group Global Corp. They make the vapor cigarette, so you could sit in your office and smoke that vapor cigarette, or you could sit at the bar and you're talking to some drunk bimbo that you like at a bar, and you could smoke your fucking vapor cigarette and drink your fucking beer or your alcohol, and you don't have to lose your spot because you want to smoke a good cigarette. And if you did want to smoke a good cigarette, you gotta go outside to do it, and it might be hot as hell. It might be raining like it is out here, and or it might be hot as hell or cold as hell, and you're out there smoking your fucking good cigarette. God, man, I had to do a smoke break because I wanted to kick some ass. Hello?
Hey, this is Jackie with Dr. Lamps's office calling for Mr. Stevens.
Yep, this is him.
Yes, sir. I was calling to confirm your appointment for tomorrow at 11:20.
Yep.
Okay.
That is my doctor calling to confirm my appointment for tomorrow. I was like, oh shit. Oh well, I tried to stop my video, but I was unsuccessful. Now what's going on with my damn little on-off button there? We'll just keep it there, no big deal. No harm. Like I said, with the vapor cigarette, you know, you smoke in your office, smoke in your building, smoking in a bar, talking to your bimbo that you want to fucking maybe take home, put your wiener wherever, put your wiener in her. With a real cigarette, you gotta give up your spot at the bar, go outside and smoke when it's cold or hot or rainy or snowy, and deal with the vampire people. I call them vampires because those are the little pussies that think that secondhand smoke from that good cigarette's gonna make them die right in front of you. So they'll cover their face with their t-shirt or coat and walk past you or run past you. And you'll even get some bastards that jump in the middle of the road trying to get away from your cigarette smell. So you're like, oh shit, what a douchebag. So, then you come back into your bar after your cigarette break outside, and then there's a douche at your bimbo side trying to hit up on her, and you're like, well, I didn't notice anything, she's just a barfly. So, but yeah, if you go to bars pick up girls, you are a douchebag. You deserve picking up some fucking bimbo drunk slut that's probably been fucked by everybody in the bar anyway. To have her puke in your car, puke in your bed, and you're like, oh, what the fuck did I do this shit for? Well, this is fun. But either way, this stock right now, I'm surprised it's this fucking low. It actually took a little dive this morning. The 52-week high was 36 cents. 52-week low was like a half a penny. If you would have bought it for a half penny, you would have been doing awesome because you didn't have to spend a whole shitload of money to get a shitload of stock. So that's how I like to buy stock, when it's fucking in the penny level. And I know sooner or later this stock ain't gonna stay at 17 or at its best at 36. I know it's gonna be up to about 20 or 30 bucks a share once people realize the stock is out there and you could buy it. So until that happens, I'm enjoying buying as much of this shit as I can before it hits those fucking high dollar prices that you can only buy a handful of the stock and make no money. So, but if you just nest egg this shit, you buy it real low, even at 17 cents a share, it's still real fucking low. You can buy a shitload of the stock and for a little bit of your money, and you nest egg it like you have done with your other crap stocks that you've invested in that haven't done shit for you. But this has a real good promise to get up in the fucking 30s or 40s or 50s or 80s bucks a share. Why am I saying that high? Let's go to my next stock. It's Philip Morris, the guys that make the good cigarettes, that make you lose your fucking bar seat, make you get outside and smoke your cigarette because the pussies are afraid of secondhand smoke from a good cigarette. There you go. Look at that, 97.28. They lost 87 cents so far today before lunch. The 52-week high was 98.62. 52-week low was 66.85. So if you bought it at 66.85 at its 52-week low, you're doing pretty damn good. If you bought a shitload of it, but most likely you only bought 1 or 2 shares, and that ain't crap for fucking profit. And today you're losing a little bit more of your profit. But there you go. A real cigarette paired a vapor cigarette. And I think a vapor cigarette should be as high as one of these fucking real cigarettes. Because both the vapor cigarette and the real cigarette saves these fucking douchebags' lives without me able to smoke my pipe tobacco or cigarette. If I decide to smoke a cigarette to calm me down, if some douchebag pissed me off, my cigarette or pipe tobacco saved that douchebag's life, or at least saved him from having my foot square up his ass. I don't like losing my shoes by putting them up somebody's fucking ass that deserves a good ass kicking for being a fucking idiot and pain in the ass. And you're like, are you this stupid or what the fuck's your deal? So yeah. So I'll just go take a smoke break and relax and come back and say, okay, douchebag, just leave me alone. You stay away the fuck over there and everything will be good. So there you go. But I do think that vapor cigarette stock should be up to at least $80 or $40 a share. And then when that day happens, I'll be a very happy guy. But in the meantime, I'm happy where it's at. I could buy the shitload of it by the time it might take a year or two, and that's okay with me. In a year or two, I'll have billion shares of that stock. And when it hits fucking $97 a share, Bill Gates' ex-wife would be hunting me down like a fucking vampire on a fucking virgin's neck. Saying, alright, Bill Gates Jr., how are you today? Fuck you, get away. I don't need gold digging bitches. I want a sexy hot bitch that don't give a fuck about money. Alright, let's look at the next stock. This is GNCC Capital Incorporated. They invest in gold. Can you believe how low their stock is? They don't show a 52-week low. The lowest I've seen this stock go is like 12 cents a share. 52-week high was 37 cents. Again, this is kind of like my vapor cigarette. It's at a really good buying spot. You can buy a shitload of stock dirt cheap. If it goes down to 12 or 14, you could get more of it dirt cheap. And it's been ranging from about 14, 17 a share to probably about 30 a share. 30 cents a share, 14 cents a share, 18 cents a share. But when you could buy a whole shitload of the stock dirt cheap, even a 3-cent gain is a lot of money. It adds up real quick when you got a lot of stock. If you only bought 1 or 2 shares, it's fucking crap. You're like, oh fuck, I'll never make it. No, you won't. No, you won't by buying 1 or 2 shares. You gotta buy at least 1,000 shares of something to make it worthwhile. But when it's at $30 a share, it's gonna not be $1,000. It might cost you 4,000 or 5,000, and then you can't buy it because it's too expensive. You're like, fuck, what do you think I am, Bill Gates' ex-wife? No, I don't think so, because you got a tallywhacker, dude. Let's go look at my next gold stock here. This is a Canadian company here. This is Ethos Gold Corp. It's at 17 cents also. 52-week high was 28 cents a share. 52-week low was almost a penny a share. So if you could have bought it at 52-week low, well, you could have bought a whole shitload of it for nothing really. $100 investment, you'd be having a pretty good chunk of stock there. But even at 17 cents a share, you still get a good chunk of it for a $100 investment. And the good thing is, if it goes down to 12 or 13 cents, you just buy the hell out of it again when you got another $100 bill, and off you go. It looks like it took a little dive this morning, but we'll see what happens after lunch on my after lunch stock watch video. See how it does. Alright, for you Bitcoin crazy people that want to get in that Bitcoin because you hear everybody's making billions of dollars, making them millions of dollars, and making them happy that they had Bitcoin. This would be the stock you could buy on the stock market. It's Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. They invest in a Bitcoin and let you have the opportunity to buy in. So this stock right now is a little bit high to make a lot, because you got to buy a lot of this stock to make money. And that's how the cookie run goes with the stock market. You can't just buy 1 or 2 shares and think you're gonna make $1 million. You probably could have if you would have got Google stock when it was fucking first sold, and it was probably like $1 a share or something, and you bought you a good handful of it for a $100 investment, you probably would have been tickled shitless by now, going, wow, look at that, it made me a lot of money. Then you got the capital gain tax that'll take it away, so you're fucked if you do, you're fucked if you don't. 52-week low with this stock was 913. I haven't seen it hit 913. I've been doing stock watch reports for about 4 months now, or at least 3 months. 52-week high was 58.22. If it ever goes down to 913, I would sell all my crap stocks that I own that haven't done shit for me. Especially the ones that don't pay dividends or anything like that. I'd be selling those fucking stocks real quick and reinvested in this stock for 913. And hopefully that I'd have a lot of money to be able to buy a shitload of the stock at 913. If it tanked down to fucking 13 cents, oh, I'd buy the hell out of the stock. Because this stock is like the Bitcoin. Bitcoin's a crazy fucking thing to invest in my eyes. In my eyes, a Bitcoin's a fucking picture of a gold coin with a B on it. Has no fucking product it makes. Doesn't have a commodity. You just going on fucking crazy people that fucking invest in it. And sometimes Bitcoin has its unbelievable days. It'll go to the moon and back. You're like, oh fuck, I wish I had some Bitcoin. I want to be a millionaire too. And everything's good and dandy till maybe a week later, then it fucking drops down to the crap level it goes down to. And everybody's fucking horrified. I lost my $1 million. Where did it go? Well, you invested in a picture of a fucking gold coin with a B on it. I think you got fucked. But the ones that didn't get fucked were the ones that sold their shit when it went fucking sky high. And the same with the people that bought this stock. When that stock went fucking pretty high, where if you bought it at 913 and then you sold it at 58.12, fuck, you did a killing. You made a hell of a lot of money, but not a lot, because at 913, again, that's a lot of money to spend for a stock. But still, it's quite a good gain for the little stock that you bought, so you should be pretty happy. So at this point, I can't invest in it at 44.03. People have been and will be. They had a little sell-off this morning. If you bought it at 44, or what was it at this morning, 42.90, at least you made a little bit of money, and you're still making a little bit of money. You lost a little bit, but you're still way ahead of the game. Look at the curve. It just, you made a good profit, but $42.90, you probably bought 4 shares, and that's not a lot of profit. That's pussy money there. You're like, what the fuck did I buy? Again, you gotta have at least 1,000 shares of a stock to make it worthwhile. And at $43.99, and you want to get 1,000 shares, that's gonna cost you $2,000 or $3,000. And you're like, I don't have that kind of money. Well, you're kind of fucking yourself if you can't buy 1,000 shares of a certain stock. You're pissing in the wind, unless you're collecting eggs with my vapor stock or my gold stocks right now that are selling fucking dirt cheap. And you're just buying, and then you're getting 9,000 shares for $100 investment, so it's not killing you. And if it does tank, you're not going to go boo-hoo and crying because you spent $30,000 for a fucking stock and now it's worth $0. But let's go to my next stocks. UFO is my next stock here. It's not the spacecraft. It's a space age company that invests in the space age industry. It shoots rockets into space and explores the universe and explores planets and things. It's Procure Space ETF. Its ticker is UFO though. Their stock got a little bit of a sell-off this morning, but a little investment and then a big sell-off again. But if you bought it this morning and it's a little low at $28.79, you're still ahead of the game. You're still making money, and it looks like it's still going up a bit. So we'll have to see what happens after lunch, if it's going to go up or go back down low. 52-week high was 32.40. 52-week low was 16.26. So if you bought it at 16.26, you did pretty good, but you probably didn't do too good because you're probably only about 3 or 4 shares. And again, I'm saying you need at least buy 1,000 shares of a stock to make it worthwhile, to make money. But again, 1,000 shares at $29.11. That's $2,000 or $3,000, and I don't think you got that to put in the stock market right now. So, and it's too high to tick you around with buying 1 or 2 shares at a time to start accumulating it. But I do think it's way undervalued stock, because these companies aren't shooting rockets into the universe just because it's fun. These people are trying to explore fucking planets and explore the universe to find some kind of commodity that they could finally send a human or a robot to that planet, and maybe be a mining robot that knows how to dig shit up and package it, and have a booster rocket that they load it up to and shoot it back to the Earth, and we could use that precious metal or commodity back here on Earth. Might be pissing off some aliens doing that shit, but who knows. Wouldn't be the first time it pissed people off. Fuck, we do that all the time on Earth. You could talk to the English about that from the American Indians. So they're fuckers, we should have ate your fucking asses when you landed at Plymouth Rock, you little fucking people. But oh well, you live and learn. Alright, let's look at my marijuana stocks, see how they're doing today. Yes, you could buy marijuana on the stock market, can you believe that? It's took a big little hit, 44 cents loss. It's at 2026. 52-week high was 34.59. 52-week low was 10.12. So if you bought it at 10.12, you're still doing pretty good. Probably didn't get a whole shitload of the stock, but still, you still got a pretty good profit there. This stock is a lot stabler than my next marijuana stock that I have. I have a second one. It's this marijuana stock is sold under MJ, which is perfect for a pothead that smokes a lot of marijuana and drinks the bong juice and shit, because they get real fucking stupid real fucking fast, and 2 letters gets a little rough, but they can handle it. Let's go check out my next marijuana stock, Buds, B-U-D-Z. It's Weed Inc. Both stocks grow and sell marijuana to the medical people or your local drug dealers, I'm pretty sure. This stock is a paranoid fucking stock. I think this is the heavy duty fucking dopers that are buying this stock. They're keeping it pretty fucking low, which is nice because you could buy a shitload of the stock for a little bit of investment. 52-week high was $2.68. 52-week low was 17 cents. Yeah, if it went down to 17 cents, I'd buy the shitload of this stock. There's no reason for this stock not to be up to 20, 21 like MJ stock, because they're both marijuana stocks. The difference is, it looks like it's partially owned from Australia, but it's grown in Tucson. So, and I don't know, I'd have to look back at the MJ Stock, where its company's at. But you could do that when you're watching the video. This stock gets paranoid. They like to buy it and sell it real quick. They think a 3-cent profit is awesome. But again, at these prices, they're buying a shitload of the stock. And with a 3-cent gain on their investment, plus their investment, they're doing pretty fucking good. So they could go buy them some more marijuana and be stupid for another day or two. This stock is, like I said, it's been bouncing up and down, but like I said, when it goes real low, that's when I fucking buy it, and I'll hold on to it, and sooner or later it will go up to $20 a share, and if I didn't sell it, and I was holding on to it when I got it real low, I'll be a happy guy. But I don't know. I don't know if it's going to drop down to 17 cents. 3 months ago, it was doing pretty good. I thought it was on its way to $20 a share. It hit $2 on me when I was following it. I said, oh shit, it's time to... I might have missed the boat on this stock. It's fucking starting to hurt to buy this shit. And then all of a sudden it hit $1.50, and then about a week later it was down to $1. Then 3 weeks later it's down under $1, and then now it's down to 50 cents. So who knows? Maybe in another week it could be down to 17 cents. And if it hits 17 cents, I'm gonna buy a shitload of it, because at 17 cents it has nothing, nowhere but to go back up. And if it hits $20 a share with the amount of stocks you get for 17 cents, I'd be a very happy person. So there you go. Well, thanks for watching my morning stock report. If you like my video, hit like, share, and subscribe. If you're watching me on YouTube, I recommend you, and you want to watch my after lunch stock watch report and my end of the day stock watch report, you'll need to follow me on Odyssey or Rumble, and those links are on my description below the video. So if they're not able to click on those links, you can copy paste them, hit search on Google search, and it'll take you right to my Odyssey page, my Rumble page, and my BitChute. You could follow me on BitChute, but BitChute has uploading issues, and if I get this little ninja fucker from BitChute saying the page doesn't exist when I waste my time trying to upload to BitChute, I move on. I don't give a fuck. I'll just say fuck it, you don't get to see my video on BitChute because I have upload issues. Until they fix that shit, it's a crapshoot on BitChute. But guaranteed to see all my videos on Odyssey and Rumble for sure. Never an issue there, and they're there for you to watch for free, and it's free to join those platforms, so no money out of your pocket still. I do recommend you follow me on Odyssey, because at least you get rewarded for watching my stuff, rewarded for watching anybody's stuff on Odyssey with the little crypto coins that Odyssey gives people for joining and watching Odyssey content. So there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you later in probably about an hour or so with my after lunch stock watch video of the day. Bye bye.